The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, the anarchist, Jonathan Martinez.
Big match coming up, guys, as we're just moments away from 3-on-3 action.
And there's no telling which way this will go, Michael. Not when you have these 6 superstars in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 6-man tag team action coming up.
And given who's involved in this one, I assure you that you don't want to miss this one. Trust me.
Making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 208 pounds, the Ghost. Making his way to the ring from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 213 pounds, Ryan James.
6-man tag team action coming up next, guys.
And both these teams come into this match incredibly confident. But unfortunately for one of them, they're going to have their confidence crushed by the end of this one.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 243 pounds, Dylan Travis.
This is it. The big 3-on-3 match is coming your way.
And I can assure you that now is not the time for a bathroom break, because people will definitely be talking about this one tomorrow at school or work.
And from London, England, weighing in at 198 pounds, Tyler. And from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Superstar.
We're just moments away from what will likely be one of the most exciting six-man tag team matches we've seen in a very long time.
Well, given the two teams we have assembled here tonight, I would say I have no choice but to agree with you, Cole.
Here we go again, 3-on-3 action underway now. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
Oh, I think this man needs business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring. But if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape. Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of 3 compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. Three individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of three are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
Big boot. He's zeroing in on the arm now. Big, so damaging.
The damage has been...
We got to cover. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Look at this! We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Showing some quickness there. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
He's not looking good here. He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
Consider me wildly unimpressed with his performance here tonight. I mean, he's just getting destroyed in there. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Clearly on a mission here. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team...
Shoulders down, is it enough? And how they survive that is anyone's guess.
Not yet.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Wow, what a slam. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Look at this. This one's far from over.
That would have been a shocker.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
One move after the other. It's devastating. It's got to be over now.
And he's heading back in.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams, like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
The Black Mass. This could be it. Cover. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint...
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
That should do it.
using a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No, there's the reversal. He's making a statement here with this attack.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
From what we've seen in her time, there must be serious injuries.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Just an awesome Here's a couple. Oh, I don't know if their opponent expected that. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Big move coming.
Wait for it. Death Valley bomb. This may very well be it. Broken up, and the match continues. The human mind can only absorb so much of that. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put them. Whoa! Slowing down the pace here with a bone-bending stretch. When this guy's on, look out. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. He's making a statement here with this attack. Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Absolutely helpless. I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. This might be big.
What's going to happen now? This could be dangerous. Now in full control. What have we got here? Perfectly executed.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, here we go. Looking for a repeat.
Through the arena, taking quite a beating here. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
Guys, check out his partners. They can clearly see he doesn't have anything left.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Given what we've seen so far here tonight, it's hard to believe, but one of these teams will walk away from this match with their heads hung.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go!
Comes up big with the reversal.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Nope, reverses it.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Nobody comes back from this. Shoulders on the mat. Oh, somehow.
Can you believe this?
So damaging. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. He's making a statement here with this attack. Warm up the buses. This one's over. Oh, my Lord. God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark.
And a powerful kick.
Uh-oh. Cole, I think I know what's coming next.
Black Mass!
One move after the other. It's devastating. Now back to the ring. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, clearly on a mission here.
That's how you put it.
We've got to cover. One! You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Wow! Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
When this guy's on, look out.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Blood This has been a battle.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wow, look how quick.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical, so damaging.